Vibes. Legacy mode. Special games, hero mode, superhero mode, Proto Man mode, superhero mode. Probably just like super difficult. Alright, so we're playing Mega Man 9. Typically I start with Galaxy Man, but I think this time we're actually going to start with Splash Man. So far, the only, I believe, Robot Master in this series to be a lady. So, this is an underwater level, of course. And mostly just kind of take it nice and slow. I will want to collect bolts later. Oop. That's okay. I didn't remember that that was there. We also are missing the Black Hole Bomb, which is just a super valuable weapon. There's not a whole lot to say about this game right now. Mega Man 9 is... I want to say my favorite of the classic games, but that is cheating a little bit because it is so relatively new. It's from... This game was first played on the Wii. It was in the Virtual Store. I don't even usually bother killing those guys, jump over all of them. So my real favorite of the classic games is probably 5 or 6. Or 4. I legitimately think that they get better as time goes on, and 2 is highly overrated, and 3 is a buggy, unfinished mess. I missed a cycle, so now we gotta go back and... Oh my god. Bro, I just want to kill you. Please let me kill you. Please let me kill you. There. Alright, he's dead. I am out of practice in this game. Oh my word. So, yeah. I also should have access to Rush Coil from the get-go. I do. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Definitely the trickiest part of this game, or of this stage is right there. Not of this game. Oh god, the hardest part of this game is Sigma 2. Sigma 2. Wily 2. Far and away the hardest stage. Is there no charge? There's no charge. There's no slide. No charge mechanic, no slide mechanic in Mega Man 9. They do away with those. I know it's interesting, but... So, for Splash Woman, we're largely going to interrupt... Or we're going to ignore and not interact with most of her attacks, like the fish here. Oof. And that should be Dead Splash Woman. It wasn't perfect. We didn't have her weakness. But she is the Robot Master in this game that takes 2 damage from the Mega Buster instead of 1. Sexist? I don't know. But she's the one that you're kind of designed to go after first. We get the best weapon in the game, which would be the Laser Trident. In my opinion, this is the best weapon in the game. However, most weapons in Mega Man 9 are insanely good. So we get back, and it's like, roll. Oh no, the police have taken Dr. Light away. Otto, Dr. Light would never try to take over the world. This is definitely Wily's doing. No shit. God damn it, they've locked him up. Without a doubt. Don't worry, I'll clear Dr. Light's name. Alright, so, yeah, the plot of this game is that these are actually all Dr. Light's robots, and Wily's like, see, he was evil all along, you guys. Which is fooling absolutely nobody. Mega Man 10 will bring back the charge mechanic. It also reintroduces sliding, and we'll also get being able to change weapons. We'll get being able to change weapons with the shoulder buttons, but right now we currently can't. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Anyway, the Laser Trident uses up 1 energy every... Pugman would have had a different gimmick this game was made today. I don't get it. I don't get the joke. Is it a butt plug joke? Because I assure you those existed back in the day. Kind of the hardest one. Plugman is also the owner of the worst weapon in this game. Got a checkpoint right here. As you probably saw, it was like saving. You don't get that in original Mega Man 9. It doesn't tell you where the checkpoint is. Also, there's fake blocks, but you can pretty much easily tell where the fake block is right there. 1, because the enemy stops. 2, the fake block has a different path. It's not an especially difficult gimmick, nor is it comprehensive. I am so out of practice, though. Jesus. God. Taking damage up the ass here. Alright, we're probably gonna have to take a safety death against Concrete Man. Because I'm hurting. I can try to no damage him, see what happens. Alright, here's Concrete Man. I'm getting a shit pattern from him. Alright, no damage. Jesus. I got a terrible pattern. He has a whole other attack that he uses, and he just decided to always jump instead of dash. I think dashing is the easier attack to dodge. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so we get the concrete shot. This is an interesting weapon, because it creates a temporary platform. That can save our bacon. This is normally the stage that I start my runs on, Galaxy Man. And then after Galaxy Man, I would go... probably for Splash Woman anyway. So, like, I don't even know why I used to do Galaxy Man first, other than this is just one of the easiest bosses in the game. We do want to collect those, so I should probably... Oh, alright, I was holding up. That's cool. Right. So that introduces a mechanic that we're gonna have to deal with, which are these fuckers right here. We don't really want to interact with those much. Delilah Hayden! Hello, honey. Subscriber Prime, you're subscribed for, what is it, 6 months? Was that pause like a momentum cancel? Oh, no, it was just, lucky, honestly. There's really tight momentum in this game. But hello, hello! Welcome to the stream. We're playing Mega Man 9 right now. I fucking love this game. Thank you so much for your support, as always. Thank you very much. Alright, so sometimes that enemy, he goes off screen, he's still there. I have your Mega Man socks. Oh, I know you do. I was like, shit, I left my socks there. Boing. We finally get a cameo from Rush. This is... Yeesh, I think this controller's just about... I think this controller's just about had it. I don't know what you guys think. They were done with your laundry? Yeah. I tried to change to the Laser Trident because it goes through shields, but you guys just saw that I had to deal with, like, some bullshit. So that enemy warns you that there's a little hazard coming up, so now we gotta be ready for him. These will be useful against Wily later. It's amazing how that lines up. He is weak to Concrete Shot, so... Let's get his ass! We get a good pattern. Oh, yeah, we got a good pattern. He's done. You just gotta get lucky with him. If he only does one overpass, or like one pass-through, and then he goes right back up and repeats the black hole attack, then you just can't get a speed clear on him, which is under 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure that was an under 10-second clear on Galaxy Man. What a weapon. This weapon is amazing, the black hole bomb. Oh, shh. I meant to do Jewel Man. Fuck. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I meant to do Jewel Man. It's the stick. Bro, come on. I think I can exit. My progress will be lost. It saves. I think we're just gonna have to, like, struggle and try to go through this. We're not gonna have Jewel Man's weakness, so Plug Man's weakness, which is the Jewel Satellite, which is a fantastic weapon. This is also the level that has the friggin' disappearing blocks in it, so yay. Had to remember how that works. Woo! Just doing that shit off of memory. Just gonna have to go through with it. That's just how it is. Yes, that's... Yeah, that jump. That jump. Easy, easy, easy. The sound effect is absolutely evil. Hell yeah. It's terrible. And it's a classic. They're like, well, this is the same sound effect we've used since Mega Man 1. We're not about to change it, because they suck. It is easily my least favorite gimmick in all of Mega Man. Those blocks. They are terrible. Game, please. Please. Oh, cool. This is why I wanted the shields! Alright. We kind of risked it for the biscuit. Black hole bomb. I shot it the wrong way. Ah, my god, what is this run? I keep it in start. Alright. This is gonna take a few tries. I don't have Pugman's weakness. So we'll do a safety run, see what happens. Yeah. We're gonna get this with full health plus an E-Tank. That's what we're gonna do. Because I made the mistake of going to the wrong level. I didn't want to use the E-Tank. Alright. I still don't want to use the E-Tank. Bro, that sucked. Eat shit. Eat shit. I figured out his pattern after a little bit, and whatever. Not too bad. itchy. Plug Ball, which is probably my pick for the worst weapon in Mega Man 9. The only one that's not overtly good. So, I've figured out something from the product code in that piece of scrap Mega Man picked up. That robot's period of use had expired, and it was scheduled to be scrapped. This will happen on the 4th Robot Master that you defeat. Roll's like, I feel bad for those robots, but their expiration dates are decided by law. They were supposed to be scrapped, so why are they going crazy? Or, so that's why they're going crazy, maybe, possibly. So, Jewel Man, who we wanted to go after in the first place. Jewel Man's stage is pretty hard. It has instant death spikes, which are my other least favorite mechanic in Mega Man. My shots are on point there right now, Jesus. Nailing those dudes in midair every time. Alrighty. We're just gonna outrun these guys. It's not worth it. Okay, so. Nope, not what I wanted to do. That's what I meant to do. Sorry, I used up a lot of shots to do that. Right, it's supposed to jump. How many times am I gonna fuck that up? By the way, if you couldn't tell, in the original game, you were hitting start, not select. So, it is huge muscle memory that I just cannot shake. Alright, please. Oh, this is where I really want it. This is where I'm supposed to have one use of concrete shot left. Because of that part right there. It is an evil jump, to be sure. And just to be sure, I have no concrete shots, so if I get any ammo up, which maybe the game will be so kind as to give me ammo not over a pit. It did not. We'll take that. Good strat for next time to remember. That's not a challenge for me, that one bit. That's okay, because Jewel Man with his weakness is super fucking easy. This is an easy boss with his weakness. Yeah, just watch him walk right to his doom. As soon as you jump, he jumps, and if you time it right, You can have him jump, which causes his horizontal momentum to slow. So you let him walk up to the bomb, let it clip him, and then he jumps right back down into it. It's amazing. Plus, it sucks up all of his jewels for his satellite, which would block your shots ordinarily. This is supposed to be Plugman's weakness. Oh, right. Otto, I've upgraded Rush to help you out. How did he upgrade Rush? We get the Rush Jet now, which is an extremely overpowered utility tool. Poor Roll. I'll try to slow him down a bit. We want Tornado Man now, who is weak to Plug Ball. Tornado Man is also a complete baller. I love this guy. Listen to the stage theme. I'll try not to talk over it. Alright, cool. We did an entire loop of that song. I can... Ooh, almost. Vanquisher! I think it's like kill a certain number of enemies. Ice physics. What you gonna do? There's a very small input delay on jump. And I was not fast enough to compensate for that, so... it was not. That's my fault. We've already done this part the hard way. I think I can... no, there's a harder part coming up. I think it's okay to demonstrate this hard part. This easy part, again. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, it doesn't feel right. This is the way I always do it. And then, if we don't want to deal with that, we can just... Oh, right, they thought about that. They thought about that. Oops. But you can direct Rush Jet. Alright, so... I'm bad. I'm just horrendous at the game today, and that's okay. It has been a long time since we've played this. We're just gonna go right through this. I can do this last bit, right? Or will I just die and completely shame everyone? Alright. We did not die and shame my family. Smoker, what the fuck are you doing? Did I just, like, way overthink this? I think I did. Yeah, just boost. I'll just deboost it. This is the halfway point, by the way. also happen to know that Laser Trident should be killing... Oops. Should be killing the Mets, so I don't know why it's not. This is the hardest part of this stage that normally you'd want to save Rush Jet for. But we didn't do that. No, we did not. Now, the wind goes the other way. We took a few lives in this stage, so I'm gonna grab that. That would have been dirty. That would have been a very dirty death. Alright, interesting pattern where he just kind of stood there for a second. But you can only have so many plug balls active on the screen, so if you miss, they keep going around and around and around, and you can't shoot another one for the guy that's right in your face. That's why it's not exactly the best weapon. You got a new weapon, Tornado Blow. Watch out, everyone, I've got Tornado Blow. I'll blow you. Magma Man. I see who's hiding in the upper right-hand corner. We'll get to him. Alright. So this is Magma Man, which is another stage rife with just instant kill shit everywhere. We're gonna re-shot right here, because I usually die there. Made that mistake again. Stop blowing. Never! You can't make me. I will, however, continue to suck as well. I've been doing very poorly this run of Mega Man 9. I'm so out of practice. So out of practice. Like, that shouldn't have been damage. I am getting killed by muscle memory, where I could have sworn that weapon change was on tied to start instead of select. What the fuck? My controller's having this glitch out. This also means that sometimes up does not work. If you get real close, you can see the particles close to rock. Yes! Yes! That is something that you can do. Tornado Blow technically kills him faster, but that's also Magma Man's weakness. I could have sworn that this used to kill these guys by hitting them anywhere, and it used to hit Mets, but for some reason it's not doing either of those things. There we go. I wanted the D-boost. Black Hole Bomb is also more fun. See, I remember some things. Like how that could be single cycles. I think that's what you want to see shot. Nope. I'm not taking chances. Mega Man 9 has my favorite weapon selection in the series. As far as the classic series, actually no, as far as everything, I'm going to agree with you. I think every weapon in this game has a very specific non-boss use, except Pug Ball. I don't think Pug Ball is very useful at all. Alright, that's fine. Is that the first quick draw we've gotten? I could have sworn I've killed a boss in faster than 10 seconds before this as well. Like, Concrete Man was a quick draw. Maybe I already had that. But yeah, I gotta say, this is my favorite weapon selection in the classic series. And I think I might like the weapons more than Mega Man X's weapons as well. Even though I like Mega Man X better as a game. Not every one of its weapons is a hit. But I'm so comfortable with that game that I found uses for everything. So, Hornet Man. For those who know me, yeah, I don't like Hornet Man very much. Conceptually, he bothers me. Yeah. Mega Man 9 is a lot of fun with its weapons, but I think I prefer Metal Blade because, duh, Metal Blades. But we're talking overall weapon selection, and let's be real, most weapons in 2, not that good. Not that good at all. Can't remember where we wanted to be for this one. We can still grab that. Time Stopper's really bad. It's like the worst time stop weapon that they have. Centaur Man's weapon was way better. We want to go for this. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah. I know there's a faster way to kill you. I just forget what it is. What is this fucking lag? This game is lagging something fierce, and normally it shouldn't do that. Like, it's Mega Man 9. We're not playing fucking Doom 3. Goodbye, forever. This is like a total trap, but that's fine. There we go. I should be able to no damage this, because Hornet Man is actually really fucking easy with his weakness. But we'll see. Yeah. Triple Blade, I will also argue, might be a better weapon than Metal Blade. It just has amazing arc that will functionally hit most enemies, has really high damage, kills most shit, die bees, yeah. Hornet Chaser is a decent weapon, but alright, so this is the main cutscene where Otto's like, this is the memory circuit board, oh my god. We can play back his memory, and by the way, if the 8th boss that you fight is Splash Woman, she will change and say her memory to see why she went crazy. So they thought about that. I'll put it on the screen. You also notice that we fought Hornet Man. Hornet Man is nowhere to be seen among these guys, to show that this is from his perspective. And if you fought it from Galaxy Man, then you wouldn't see Galaxy Man up top above Wily and to the right. So what are you trying to say? I'm saying you're all going to end up in a junkyard. Of course, when we're done with our work, that's what happens. And it's not just you. Millions of robots all over the world are with my very own Gravitron, winding up as piles of junk. You work hard for humans, and then they destroy you when you're no longer needed. Doesn't that make you angry? Just because you reach some arbitrary expiration date doesn't mean you should be scrapped. You are still quite useful. You have a right to live. No, he's right. But also, he's not right what he does after this. I'm going to help you. Together we'll show the world how useful you can all still be. And, I mean, it is shown after the game and the events of the ending that the expiration dates are either done away with or the robots are all rebuilt and refreshed, because you all see them after this. They're like, yeah, we still want to be of use. Can you repair us? He's like, I'd be glad to repair you. You're in good hands with me. Considering what he originally wanted to do? What do you mean? Like what Wily wanted to do? It was Wily all along. We have the proof. Oh god, that fucking sound effects. Oh, you hit Heartsteel right as I took off my headphones. You poor bastard. Alright, Flash in the Dark. Here we go. Alright, we want Light Trident. Oh wait, what am I doing? Right, yeah, this weapon makes this part trivial. Then we switch to Light Trident. Or Laser Trident, sorry. It is mandatory. I was like, can we skip using Tornado Blow? You can, but you'd have to use Rush Jet instead. It's kind of interesting that they make the mechanic mandatory for a certain definition of mandatory. Here I use Rush Jet. Cats are going crazy right now. This is one of my favorite rooms in Pacifist mode. Oh, he's in life. I just wanted to show you what I do when it's like, you can't kill any enemies. I keep trying to charge my shots as well, which is interesting. Stop that. Our first actual use of Hornet Chaser. And then you can sit back with Jewel Satellite again, just kind of do this if you like. Get all your weapons back. Wait, am I really at max lives? Holy shit, I am. Wow. Pausing cancels Jewel Satellite. That's interesting. I usually prefer to use Rush Coil. We'll try. We're just gonna Rush Coil it. Because, oh, really? Damn it. I knew something was wrong. I totally forgot about that. Did I choose poorly? Or did I really just plan it all ahead and get it? I chose poorly. I 100% chose poorly. But I did get the energy tank as compensation. This is really just like, use all your weapons to stage. It's also why there's no challenge of never use a special weapon. The challenge is use a minimal amount of special weapon energy, and this is pretty much where you have to use as much of it as possible. Alright, T-Blow gets some stuff done in this boss fight, but usually I buster this. Fuck it. I'll T-Blow it for a tiny bit. Oh, but in the end, it was all pointless. My mashing thumb got tired. Alright, there we go. Ugh. That was an annoying fight. There's a much better way to go about that, where you can keep maybe just one of them shooting the little arrows. But as long as it's only one or two, it's never really an issue. Okay, we're the robots. And in my experience, this is the hardest single area in the game. I am going to want Laser Trident. That's full. Let's get T-Blow. We want everything full in the end. Also, this is Laser Trident, the level. This area hurts. And I'm also... I didn't do the shot. Oh, I have max lives. That's just the way I go, though. Yeah, this is definitely my least favorite level in the game. getting really shit luck on those. Okay, Snapper Joe down. I just have to kind of pay attention to where that enemy's coming through. So, where's the fake block? It's right there. Yeah, so those platforms that those guys are making, they're not real. Calculated to... Oof. This is like the hardest single jump in the game. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. So I do that. I want to say Magma Bazooka is this thing's weakness. But for some reason, it's not really doing much. Maybe it's Laser Trident again, who knows? That could have been just because it was the last hit. I don't really know. Alright, halfway point. Excellent. Laser Trident is in great shape. We want Juke Satellite. Back to Laser Trident. And this is where I'm going to lose most of my lives. This area is the fucking worst. Not right here. You'll know the bad part. Makes me wish I had bought the spike boots. That energy tank is not worth it. Alright, so... yeah, we get free Laser Trident here. Right here. Stretch. Yeah, we're gonna need it. Honestly, I'm gonna cheat right here as well. I need you guys to understand how terrible this one section is. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Checkpoint save. This is the only time I'm using this. Is this part right here, because this jump is not fair. See? Wait, what? Oh. You will resume from a specific checkpoint in the game. Ah, no. Yeah, you load here. I thought it was like a save anywhere type deal. Oh, that's so rough. That is rough. So, I kind of thought you could cheat it. You can't. All that happens is I didn't lose a life. Which, considering what's about to happen, maybe I should just take it. Oh, and that doesn't respawn? That sucks. Oh, we did it. Excellent. Alright, cool. We made it. Alright. We got past the hard part. Alright, we did it. I forget how much this blows. There we go. Hey. Alright. I think we're just going to take a safety death because we have so many lives. See how far we get with just the buster. The weakness is Laser Trident, by the way. Distance away from him this time. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the L here. Let's just go and do this again, but we'll try and... What are you boys doing? Stop it. Trident. This entire area relies on Trident so much. Then we switch to... Ooh. Don't have a lot of this. Oh, wow. Think of this, it didn't actually happen. Water Chaser, I believe? It's just such a weak weapon in general. Alright, let's finish off. Alright, we're done. That's the hardest area in the game. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. Alright, now I gotta deal with Wily 3. I don't have the auto balance. I have to actually be careful. That's a screw. I actually like this area a lot. It's not a very interesting first area. You can just stay right here and nothing bad happens. So yeah, this is the gimmick of Wily 3, is you go up these little magnetic paths. You can control your momentum by shooting. Oh, there's a very annoying jump coming up. I remember this. Yeah, it's right here. I'm just gonna deboost that through that. What do I need the most of? Magma Bazooka. Okay. I needed the weapon. I couldn't remember where that was. What do we need now? Gotta think. Black hole bomb has to be at full for this. Otherwise, we probably just want to... Yeah, we're okay. Oh, right. So there's a challenge where you can only pick up 8 health pickups. So to get past this part without grabbing that health, you have to use a Hornet Chaser to pull it, and then, like, cancel the weapon. It's crazy tech. It's like a fun little puzzle. Right, you wanted to be on the right side again for that. That's right! That guy's there. I totally forgot about that. But we got the M-Tank. Easiest M-Tank in the game to grab. I don't even remember where there are any others. I was like, where the fuck is that guy? All the way back over here. Right side shouldn't fail you. And then get around that. Yeah, that's a lot trickier than I remember it being. Wow. 9 Bazooka. That's the real one. That's a fake. That's a fake. We're actually going to need a lot of cement shot. Oh shit! Chaser. There we go, that's what I wanted. This game really does not hold punches at the end here. Safety jewel satellite. Haha, fuck you. Yeah, I forgot how hard this stage actually is at the very end. And you go all the way back to that magnet section if you screw up. There we go. Alright, we have the M-Tank, so we should be okay. Pause trick. I gotta insist they left that in on purpose. I didn't quite remember how to quickly do it, so I fucked up a little bit. Should be able to get 3 hits, no problem. Yeah, I'm just bad. That should have been dead, but we have one more pattern to do. absolutely cooked. Now we're good. We're good. I almost, like, went into a hypnotic trance and didn't shoot. But we got him. Yeah. Thank goodness for Black Hole Bomb, or that boss is far and away the most difficult in the game. Jesus, I hate him. Alright, Wily 4. So, we want Cement Shot at just about full. The other one we're Bug Ball is worthless until the very end. Black Hole Bomb we need a lot of. So, these lasers can be stopped with cement. But, again, we're going to need... Ooh, I was not supposed to take a hit there. I might have pause tricked myself. Alright, that's fine. I took one more hit than I actually wanted. I think we'll be okay if we start with a really easy boss. And when I think easy, honestly, I think Concrete Man. And, or, Hornet Man, honestly, is really easy. Speaking of, we don't really need Splash Woman. We don't need Splash Woman's, weapon, so... We don't need her weakness to beat her, is what I tried to say. And yet that's the weapon I just picked up, so, let's get this over with. Who's first? Galaxy. We're gonna buster him. We do not need to waste Concrete Shot. Although I do have an M-Tank. Actually, what am I doing? I have an M-Tank. My bad. I'm stupid. Alright, these are the only mandatory health pickups. Is Bugman next? Yeah, that's a high floor. I think it's, no, Concrete. Oh, I understand the pattern now. So next should be Splash. I'm surprised I didn't get Quick Draw C the first time, personally. So next should be Splash Woman. Yeah, so it is. Just menacingly chasing her. Next should be Hornet Man. Why is this game slowing down so much? Jewel Man, I got juked. Yeah, see. Keyboard settings. Button config. Oh, I could have just changed that all the way at the beginning. Maybe original is what I want, and that'll keep it from... And that also could be causing it to slow down. Ooh. You guys okay with this? My stream preview is completely frozen, but I don't know. maybe we don't need to do that. Maybe we can full it. We just need to take off the effect. I just can't stand the slowdown. Seems to be a little better. Alright. That was messier than OG, but... Alright. What do we got for T-Blue? Alright, we're out of T-Blue. He's really RNG dependent. He will either jump 2 spaces or 1. Alright, Plug Ball. One of 2 Plug Ball uses in the entire goddamn game. We got some really shit luck there. Really bad luck there. For some reason, the ball kept going clockwise, no matter which direction I shot. Like, I would shoot the wall behind me, and it went clockwise. Fucking wrecked. Loud noise. And the only one left is Bugman. So now you guys actually get to see what this looks like with a weakness. Because Bugman, I accidentally did Buster only. Alright, so... I guess we did that improperly. Got him. Alright, Wily Machine. Wily Machine 9. Let's go. So I have a pattern down on him. Provided I don't screw it up. I screwed it up. There we go, we got it again. Alright, Cement Shot, which we try not to use up, but we kinda had to. And I wasted one. Neat. I'm supposed to jump right as he does it. Oh, also now. Alright, so let's M-Tank this. Wait for the M-Tank to run its course, because for some reason we gotta animate this. Cool. 1 year later. Alright, we're 1 shot short. Alright, Plug Ball. Now we get to play the waiting game. Oh, Wily's being nice. Okay. Alright, no, he decided to be out of reach. Got him. And that is Mega Man 9, everybody. Yay! And that was a run without spending a single screw at the store, which I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for. Hey, Base. Please forgive me, Mega Man. Thank you. Wily, listen, I want you to see something, alright? Buddy. Projection mode go! This is where you first went wrong. Then this time. Then this time. And 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 this time. Also, the weapon... You should try not getting hit. You should try sucking my dick. Not really. That's not gonna happen. That's absolutely not gonna happen. I have never gotten the Mr. Perfect achievement. In fact, Mr. Perfect is the only achievement in this game that I have never gotten. I have gotten the Never Die. I've gotten the Never Use Special Weapons. Well, the minimal special weapons, because you have to use them to clear Wily 1. I've gotten the only grab the 8 health containers. Like, I did this all on the Wii. I never got the Mr. Perfect achievement, and I'm okay with that. No. No, not gonna happen. Dr. Light was taken away by the police, but that wasn't a real officer. It was a fake police robot I created. Dr. Light's in the next room, but he fell ill, so he's sleeping. We have to hurry and save him. Get him to a hospital. Right over to this room that Mega Man should have seen the whole time. And then Proto Man's like, hey, buddy, that's a fucking trap. Mega Man, you're an idiot. It's a trap. That's the Dr. Light robot that Wily used to make that fake video. Hello? It may be, but if that's the real Dr. Light, then I have to help him. You know what? Naive as always. Do what you want. I don't care. Oh my god, it was a trap. That's so weird. Oh wow, that's so crazy. So long, Mega Man. You will be destroyed along with this castle. Insert Wily laughter from the old Ruby Spears cartoon. I'm glad that wasn't Dr. Light, but that poor robot. Looks like you need my help again. Mega Man has once again put a stop to Dr. Wily's evil plans. Dr. Light was found to be innocent of all wrongdoings. He was able to return to his laboratory. He wasn't executed. He wasn't given a 3-day trial where he was found guilty and then, like, just straight up murdered. The future holds the promise of peace for the people of Earth. Dr. Wily, however, was nowhere to be found. Until next game, where he was immediately found. He was immediately found, and everything went wrong. Because he created the Robo-Enza virus. And then we get the cool little credit sequence. Oh, I want to watch this. So, KD Rio earlier was like, you know, it sucks. Wily had a point. We don't want the robots to actually, like, be scrapped. It's kind of depressing. But they got rebuilt because Jewel Man here is grabbing jewels for roll. That's how I choose to... Taylor, shut up! Shut the fuck up, Taylor. Yeah. Let's see. So, I like the fact that Magma Man's giving him Dr. Light a bath. He's kind of heating up a hot tub. I always wanted to try one of those oil barrel bathtubs. Hornet Man's doing the gardening with Beat. but because he doesn't really have like a face, it's hard to tell if he's enjoying himself. Splash Woman obviously is like one of my favorite Robot Masters in this game, one of my favorite Robot Masters of all time. She has a really fun design. And she's modeling with Otto, which I think it's cute. I like that. And then Plugman. Very interesting design for Plugman. Oh, Plugman was the he was the fan-designed Robot Master for this game, I believe. They give you a theme, and you gotta be like within the constraints of that theme. So right now there's a design contest for whatever Mega Man 12 maybe, and the only design restriction is it has to have like a suction sort of thing. It can be like a vacuum, it can be a syringe. So I have an idea for something that I might want to do if it's still open to the public. These contests used to be for Japan only, but now they're worldwide. Concrete Man's just get his ass, get whammy. Murder the shit out of him. And finally, Tornado Man. And of course, our only character left to visit is Mega Man, so I always feel like Tornado Man was sort of the closest in design, maybe a cousin of sorts. Definitely one of the coolest Robot Masters. Yeah, so just kind of chilling with Mega Man. With Rock. Alright, so that was a terrible clear time. I've absolutely gone faster. Produced by Capcom. What was my clear time? 47. Not bad.